Zuna arrived in the magnificent frozen continent of Antarctica, a land of endless white horizons, sparkling glaciers, and towering blue icebergs that glowed beneath the golden polar sun. Everywhere he looked, nature displayed its beauty in breathtaking ways. As he explored the vast, icy wilderness, he discovered enormous colonies of penguins living together, marching across the snow in long lines and working as one family to survive the harsh Antarctic climate. Zuna watched with fascination as parent penguins protected their chicks from freezing winds, taught them how to walk across slippery ice, and guided them toward the ocean where they would one day learn to find food on their own. The more he observed, the more he admired their courage, teamwork, and devotion to one another. Days passed peacefully as Zuna enjoyed the wonders of this frozen paradise, making memories among the penguins and learning about their remarkable way of life. However, one cold afternoon, as a strong wind swept across the silent snowfields, Zuna heard a faint cry carried through the icy air. The sound was weak and desperate, immediately filling him with concern. Determined to help, he followed the cries across the frozen landscape until he reached a lonely ice ridge. There, he discovered a young penguin standing all alone, frightened and exhausted. Around its neck was a plastic ring that had become tightly trapped. The poor penguin struggled desperately, twisting and turning in an attempt to free itself, but every effort only left it more tired and distressed. Zuna's heart filled with sadness as he realized that something so small and careless had placed an innocent animal in danger. Without hesitation, he decided to help. Knowing that the frightened penguin might be afraid of him, Zuna approached slowly and carefully, showing patience and kindness with every step. At first, the little penguin backed away nervously, but Zuna remained calm, lowering himself gently and offering reassurance through his peaceful actions. Gradually, the penguin's fear began to fade, and trust replaced uncertainty. Once the young penguin felt safe, Zuna carefully examined the plastic ring and searched for the safest way to remove it. The rescue required patience, concentration, and a gentle touch. Snowflakes drifted through the air as Zuna carefully loosened the ring little by little. Time seemed to stand still as both friends remained perfectly still, hoping the rescue would succeed. Then, at last, the plastic ring slipped free and fell harmlessly onto the snow. The young penguin immediately stretched its neck and took a deep, comfortable breath. Relief filled its eyes as the burden that had caused so much suffering was finally gone. Zuna smiled warmly, happy to see the little penguin safe once again. Overjoyed by its freedom, the penguin raced across the ice toward its family. Moments later, an emotional reunion unfolded as worried parents and relatives gathered around the young penguin, welcoming it home with joyful calls and affectionate gestures. Soon, word of Zuna's kindness spread throughout the entire colony. Penguins from every direction came to see the hero who had saved one of their own. Wanting to express their gratitude, many of them gathered fish and carried them across the snow as gifts. Zuna was deeply touched by their kindness and humbly accepted their friendship. What began as a rescue soon became the start of an extraordinary bond. In the days that followed, Zuna spent his time playing with penguin chicks, sliding down snowy slopes, exploring glittering ice fields, and sharing joyful adventures with his new friends. Laughter, friendship, and happiness filled the frozen landscape as animals from different worlds came together through compassion and understanding. As the Antarctic sky glowed with beautiful colors and the sun rose over the endless snow-covered horizon, Zuna stood beside the little penguin he had rescued. Looking across the vast frozen wilderness, he realized that true kindness requires no words and knows no boundaries. A single act of compassion had saved a life, reunited a family, inspired an entire colony, and created friendships that would last forever. His journey became a powerful reminder that every piece of litter removed from nature can protect a living creature. Every act of kindness can make a difference, and every individual has the power to help create a better world. In the heart of Antarctica, surrounded by his penguin friends, Zuna learned that even the smallest good deed can leave footprints that last a lifetime.